What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet again another Cold Front video. And what are we doing today? That's right, we're playing some good old Total War, but not any Total War you've ever seen on my channel before. Now we have Empire Total War, and not just vanilla Empire Total War. 'Cause whoever plays a vanilla version of a mod, Cold Front doesn't. This we have is the brother versus brother American Civil War mod for Empire Total War. Now, there also is a Civil War mod for Napoleon Total War, but I really just don't like Napoleon compared to Empire. I think Empire's fighting system is way better than Napoleon, is my opinion. But anyways, we are starting this because we reached 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. It's awesome, guys, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey, Coldfront, can you do a video where we can actually see you playing like live, like you're not just watching other people play or watching what you did, but like go through the battle as you're going through it. And I really I don't know how I could do that. I was thinking about doing some things where I record the entire Discord chat whenever I'm playing Third Age with people, 'cause those are always fun to record and stuff, but I don't know. It kind of takes away from a little bit of the natural, vibes that come up while you're playing that, and it's also not really appropriate most of the time. But and also sometimes it just gets salty and boring. So I thought, what way could I bring better Total War to you guys? And I thought, let's play campaign. But yeah, I could do Third Age campaign with DAC, and that's the one I play. I don't play Massive Overhaul submod, I think it's called. I play DAC, and that I am announcing now. There will be a series of DAC for Third Age Total War coming out at 500 subscribers. We hit like 400 subscribers yesterday. I'm already at like 420 today. So that will happen in no time. But I decided, let's also do another one where I play one of my favorite mods of all time. And that is the Brother versus Brother American Civil War mod for Empire Total War. And that's what we're going to do. It's going to be a little new series on here because we got the whole war of rights thing going. And now we got this. So what better way to continue on the whole history war thing with this. So for those who have never played a Total War campaign, it is very turn-based strategy, politics, managing your economy, things like that. But I'll try to make it as interesting as I possibly can. Capture and hold 15. Okay, if we play a short campaign, we have to capture and hold 15 regions by the end of the year 1865, including the regions shown, and those are all the southern states except Kentucky. Starts out Yankee. And is Maryland in it? No, Maryland's not in it, so it doesn't require Maryland. Now, also, let's see the long campaign. A long campaign. Oh, did they not even change? Oh, prestigious. Capture and hold 0 regions by the end of prestigious victory. The nation attaining the highest prestige rating by the end of year 0 wins. I'm not sure how that works. World domination, obviously. Capture and hold 15 regions by the end of the blah blah blah, including these states. So it's all kind of the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and click along just for the hell of it. Now, when it comes to starting regions, we'll get 10. We'll get, let's see, we get, what do we get? We get Virginia. North and South Carolina are not separate states. They are North and South Carolina. We also have, 3 different parts of, like, Texas. Texas is split up in, like, New Mexico. They have, like, West Texas, East Texas, North Texas, whatever. Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, all those fun states. So, yeah, we get those starting regions, which is, like, kind of the base Confederate states at the time of their secession. And campaign difficulty, we're just going to go ahead and keep it here because I don't play a whole lot of campaigns, so I don't want to make it too hard and then become a bad series because I'm just sucking the whole time. Battle difficulty, I think we're gonna go all the way battle difficulty. We're gonna try and do max battle difficulty and see how that goes. That might be a bad idea, but let's go ahead and start the game, guys. And this campaign will be playing as the Confederate States because everybody plays as the Union, and I want to switch it up a little bit because everybody plays Union. Whenever you watch War of Rights, most people play Union. I want to play Confederacy. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And guys, I really hope you will like this, and let's just see how it goes. Really, there is some copyrighted music in here, so I turned most of the music off. There will be some music playing in between turns and stuff like that, but it won't be that long. I'll try and put in some background music, but I don't know how I'll be able to find royalty-free background music for this for like the time period. And then again, it's not like I'm getting all this music because I'm monetizing my videos. You guys know I don't monetize my videos, but if it's copyrighted, other people can monetize my videos, and that's no. That's a big no. You don't make money off my work. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. And ooh, Colfriend's a little sazzled up. Ooh, Colfriend's a little sazzled up. Welcome to the American Civil War mod. The new American Civil War team proudly presents a new version 3.5 of the American Civil War mod for Empire Total War in the memory of the former American Civil War team. Enjoy a huge number of improvements. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, guys, so let's see what we start off with here. We have Virginia, North and South Carolina, we got Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and this is what I'm talking about, Upper Texas, Lower Texas, West Texas, and New Mexico. Alright, now, let's see, Texas, Kentucky and Maryland will start out Union because, well, D.C., Maryland was forced to stay Union. D.C. ensured placed heavy laws. If you're talking about secession, they threw you in jail at that time in Maryland to ensure nobody in Maryland seceded. Actually, where I grew up was like right. If you look on the map, this is not accurate for Maryland, but Maryland's kind of split weirdly. So I kind of grew up like here-ish. And there's a bunch of Confederate stuff down there from people like people who know that if they left the state, they'd never come back. Like they used to sail over the Chesapeake just to get into, or sail across the river just to get in, or the Potomac to get into Virginia. And then Kentucky is at the time the northern parts were a little more Union, but as a whole, Kentucky was a Southern sympathizing state, but its senators were Southern sympathizing, but the majority of their legislature was not. And when I believe Frankfort should not be this low in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure Frankfort's like kind of like right here in general terms of where it actually is in Kentucky. I believe the Confederacy was the first one to move troops into Kentucky. When they saw that, they took it as a war crime because they wanted to stay neutral, and they went on the side of the Union. But the majority of Kentucky was Southern sympathizing. So those will be my two main missions. I think what I'm going to do, right now I'm just explaining to you how I'm going to play out, how I'm going to try and play this game. So I will have an army, a Texas army, leading the fight here on the west, but I only have one army. That's only going to be one army. And over here, I should have 3 armies. I'll have an army of Tennessee coming up through Kentucky. I might even have 4 armies over here. I lied. So I'm going to have an army of Texas, an army of Mississippi taking on Louisiana, trying to cut off the west here with Illinois, taking on the Missouri, Illinois, because a lot of troops funneled down through there throughout this campaign. I'll also have an army probably led by Longstreet coming up through Kentucky, and 2 armies of Northern Virginia, one led by Lee, of course, Robert E. Lee, and then the other led by Jackson. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. But for now, the South at the time has a crazy booming economy. They are like mucho good right now with their economy, their infrastructure, and yeah, so we're definitely going to focus on that. Money is king. Cotton is king at the time. So we're also going to build a lot of cotton farms. Richmond is our nation's capital, so we are going to max it out. Max buildings. Get that thing bumping. And also, it's very strategically important to pump important, strong things as close to the enemy border. Now, we are not at war with the U.S. yet. That's big. So, actually, first what I'm going to do, I should have done first. Let me go ahead and actually take this stuff off so I can get that money back. And let's actually go straight into diplomacy. That's what's important right now. And actually, again, before we even do that, so let's see, politics.
The taxes tab allows adjustment of taxation levels.
Yeah, thanks. I don't need you. Okay, let's see trade. When it comes to trade, what's king? So we got sugar bean at like 18 gold, tobacco 17, cotton 18. So sugar and cotton are kind of up there, and when it but these two are kind of like out of our reach. These aren't really within our within the U.S. that we can get these type of resources here. So really, cotton and tobacco will be the big things. So if we can go between the two, obviously we want to go for cotton because it's gonna be worth more. So yes, let's go for diplomacy. What up? I don't want to trade with them. They'll offer me trade agreements later. Now let's see Britain. Britain is a huge power, and the game controls all of Canada. Let's go ahead and let's ask for a trade agreement and an alliance. Let's see if they'll take it. And they'll take it, amazing, and without any sort of like need for anything. Other gameplays, they only accept an alliance, and then one time they got into war with the U.S. and and then I was able to get an alliance with them because we had a common enemy. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement and an alliance. I don't think this will work because France and Britain are always kind of at their throats, but it works, amazing. That's what you want right there, guys. Let's see, Confederation. Let's try trade agreement alliance. Will you go for it? No, they want me to pay $26,000 for it. You are not worth it. Let's go to Spain. We definitely need something with Spain. Trade agreement. I don't really require a alliance with you, but trade is always good. You want to trade with as many people as you can. Trade is big money, guys. Oh, he wants to trade. The other ones want to trade. How about Mexico? Mexican Republic. Trade agreement? No, what does he want? He wants a military alliance with the trade agreement and 19,000 gold. No, sir. No, sir. That's not happening. Haiti, what's up, Haiti? What's up, boy? What do you want? Trade agreement? No, you want 12,000. That is not happening. Sorry, boy. Sorry, bro. That is not happening. Trade agreement? $15,000. I think I already asked him, actually, so that was kind of stupid of asking him again. Let's see you. Request trade agreement? I think we already have one. No, we don't. But he can't have a trade agreement. Okay, he must not have a port. And the U.S. They'll offer me trade agreements later, just out of experience with the mod. So I already know that. Now, a big thing why the South lost during the actual war was because they did not have a navy. And obviously, Lee enacted the Anaconda blockade, and that was a big thing. That was a big turning point, a big factor for why the U.S. was able to win. The Navy also got them in Kentucky, a foothold in Kentucky. That's why that was huge there. So let's go ahead and get some naval recruitment in here. I think the second rate right here. Oh, these guys, the fourth rate paddle steam frigates are the best in the best kind of, because they got the best firepower. Looks like. Yeah, I mean, this has better firepower, but its mobility is super low and stuff. So this is the best all-around, like, average ship. So that's going to take us 6 turns to make, sadly, but we're going to go ahead and go for it. So 4th rate paddles, steam frigates, not paddles. And all the rest cost, like, shit ton of turns. So that's, like, the best. That's what you want to go for. So I'm going to go ahead for 3 of those guys. We need to get those pumping as soon as possible. Within 6 turns, we could already be at war with the U.S., and we need to be ready. Now, again, this is our capital, Richmond. We want to go for, definitely max it out. We want to be building hella shit there. We want to make it mucho nice. Let's upgrade these. I upgraded a farm, and I also upgraded a tobacco plant. Let's also, actually, let's go ahead and get out of the way of this. We need infrastructure. Infrastructure is pretty much like railroads and roads and stuff like that. And that is so key. You need to have good infrastructure so your troops can move around fast. Another big reason why the South lost during the war was because they just didn't have the rail lines that and the access that the U.S. had, and that's a big reason why we lost. So we're definitely going to focus on infrastructure more towards the west. That's where it's weakest. On the East Coast, we're good. We're okay. We don't really need to focus on it. But like here, we need to focus on getting troops to Jackson from Louisiana, who's going to be a big military thing. Also, ooh, we can't even afford to get it from. Oh no, we've maxed out our resources. So that's going to be big for the first turn. We need to focus on infrastructure. So that'll be the first turn. So no troops on the first turn. We're going to also, I'm pretty sure we might go 1 or 2 troops, maybe start building Lee, start recruiting Lee. Maybe do 1 or more 2 things with troops on the next turn, but next turn we'll be upgrading our economy, which will be things like state houses and each one of our state capitals. We also need to upgrade our plantations and things like that to make sure we're pumping out plenty of goods for trade. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn. You'll hear the music come on. And end turn. Here we go. They want a trade agreement, and they want North and South Carolina. And in return, they'll give me a trade agreement and a single payment of $50,000. That's amazing. Let's see if we can recounter off of this, because sometimes they're really stupid in this game, and they'll accept this right here. They'll accept this. Nope, they rejected it. Okay. But sometimes they might accept some stupid shit like that, or even those will be like, hey, you want a trade agreement? We'll give you 50K, and sometimes they do that, and it's amazing when they do it. Now, we have only 27,000 gold this time instead of the last time when we had started out with 50K. So what we want to do this time is we definitely want to focus on getting some things pumped out. Recruitment. We want to start We want to start things that are going to take a long time. And artillery is huge in this game. You need good artillery. So we're going to go ahead and start working up these specialty class artilleries, because that's already going to take 4 turns until we'll get all those done. We also need to start something out here. We want to build out here. Let's go ahead and get Jackson and Longstreet working out here. Let's get Louisiana. Louisiana's going to be big with military power because they can already build artillery here. When places like Jackson, they can build artillery, but not big artillery. Let's see. Let's go for 12-pound Napoleons. Let's go for 3 of those right now, because it's gonna be easy to get artillery on the East Coast, because we can build it somewhere else and funnel it up to Virginia like it's no problem, because we have the good rail lines. But out here it's very dense forests and swamp areas, so it's gonna be very hard to mobilize things. We need to start artillery early. Now, what else can we start early? We need to get some good old troops building, but we also need some state houses. See, these governor residents are only going to cost 1,000. In return, they'll get those plus 3% bonus region income tax, plus recruitment capacity enables recruitment of much more better units. So we're going to go ahead and work those in. Let's see down here for you. What's the difference between this plus 2% bonus region income tax and requires the blah blah blah. And this is definitely much better. The state house is definitely much better than the military barracks residence thing. So we're definitely going to go for that. Or New Orleans, we don't have much money left for this turn, so we don't want to go to... We'll work on that later. Right now, we need to work on general base economy boosting. So getting, like, farms upgraded, getting cotton plantations upgraded, getting more farms and stuff upgraded. Let's go ahead and go for different states right now. So just all focusing on... Let's see, let's take away, how much does this cost? How much does that cost? It only costs 600, so it's not really going to make a difference. So that's going to be it for this turn. We can't do anything else this turn. But we got a good start going here. Now next turn we definitely need to focus a lot more on the town building. Oh, we can buy this. Let's do that. Buy that. And let's go for farms. Because farms you can... Sugar or coffee, sugar is more in trade. That's why, guys. That's why I had to look at that trade thing before, see what the world market was like, what the trades were right now. So definitely, that's why you need to look at that, guys, because you might buy a coffee farm instead of a sugar farm. You'd be getting less money out of trade. So let's go ahead and end the turn with 90 gold left. What do you want? There you go, guys. See, they want a trade agreement, and all they want for it, yeah. All they'll give for it, like, dude, we'll give you almost 50K just for a trade agreement. And so we're going to get trade bonus out of it, but they are too, but it's okay, it's going to even out. And then we're going to get 50K out of it. That's a big thing. We need that 50K. And we're going to see that really help right here. Great. And they're not also, it's good to see them not really making alliances with other people. And that's about my... So in base Empire Total War, you can obviously get politics. You can control tax levels and farm levels. You can also control like who is your prime minister, head of treasury, head of justice, army, navy, and regular empire. You can switch those guys out for better ones, and you work on them to get them better traits and stuff. But in this mod, you just want to leave them alone. From what I learned, it's better just to leave them alone because they get those bonuses like you just saw there very quickly. And the other ones don't really do it. So it's very important to keep those guys, in my opinion. Ooh, but I'm not the best at this mod. I haven't played this mod actually in a while, but I thought it would be good to come back with a series for it. And then we got tobacco, or again, tobacco, cotton. Definitely gonna go with cotton. Definitely gonna go with better farms out here. Go with some cotton again. Cotton is king, guys. What is this? What will this do for me? +3 happiness. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for that right now. But I mean, look at how much money we have just because of that one thing, guys. That's important. We also need to start working on getting an cannon factory out here and army encampment. Well, let's do regional command. We can do a regional command. We have a little bit extra money. But also West Texas will be big. That's like that's the king spot. So like you can see how like we have Richmond up here as a big city. Louisiana is a big city. Jackson's also a big city, but Louisiana draws in more trade and stuff because they have ports. And they're not landlocked. And we also have West Texas up here, which is kind of like the Richmond for the West. And so we need to focus on getting those guys up because those can get us our big hitters, where the smaller state capitals cannot recruit big hitters. Now let's see here. Yeah, definitely work on irons. Definitely, because iron always is good money. Farms, always farms. Weaver's cottage, why not? Right now we're just spending money, guys. I told you we were gonna do this turn. We're just gonna go crazy money, guys. We want everything to be working on upgrading. We want hella money. Money is king. Here, these are probably going to get raided early. Those two are just upgraded because this bridge here. This bridge right here can get them across the river. They can also get across at these arrow points. But definitely, those are going to get raided early. Same with these two right here. There's nothing. I can't control this much territory with these two. With these two river crossings right here, Jackson, Mississippi is always a big battleground in this mod because of these two focal points. They can rush troops out of like Lancaster and Detroit and Illinois and Missouri, which are all four big money makers. All the United States are pretty much big money makers, but they have 4 key states so close to these crossings here, so they can just funnel them across these 3 crossings, and Jackson becomes a big battleground. And they also funnel them down into Kentucky through there too. So it kind of sucks. That's a big sucker that I hate about this mod is these 3 crossings right here. They're really hard to control, and you're always getting raided through there. That's alright. Ooh, there is some iron mines right there, and some peasant farms. My family's actually out of, if this is Kentucky, my family's out of like, hang on, so Virginia, it'd be kind of like here. My family's kind of out of like Appalachia, Virginia, and Kentucky. So, if you guys, just some background information for you guys. Also, let's get some weavers' cottages. Why not? We got money, money, money. Money for days. Large cotton farm. Church. I mean, this is not a church. This is a university. That's fine. We can build that. Sugar. Sugar's always good. How much are you making on these trade routes? Already, we're making some pretty good money off these trade routes. And that is always good. And do you guys see anything else we can buy? Oh no, I do not see anything. I don't see any little spinning building things. So we're gonna go ahead and go for a state house here. We're gonna go ahead and go for, ooh, what can we do here? Let's go ordnance school. What did ordnance school get us? Oh, that's mortars. I don't really care about mortars as much as I do, excuse me, cannons. Go for that. And we also need to start recruiting. So now we got a little extra money. We did most of the essential building we need to do. Let's go ahead and start with the whole recruiting process. Now, let's go with Hampton's Legion. These are some very nice cav. And we're also going to go, ooh, out of here. Let's see here. We can go 12-pound howitzers, but I don't really want those. Let's state militia will give us 150 range. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the ranges and the different, there's really no big difference. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the state volunteer instead of militia because it just makes the mod a little more. I mean, it makes the gameplay a little more interesting. We have a bunch of diverse troops on the field. Get some Florida volunteers. Let's see over here. We can get some Kentucky volunteers probably right here. Nope, only state militia. That's fine. But definitely, this would be a key point. We need to take Frankfort, Kentucky would be one of the very first places we can take because it's so easy to take right there, and we'll take all of Kentucky in one swoop. So that's big. That's king. Let's get some more 12-pound Napoleons. Oh, that's 6 turns. We're not going to wait on that. 2 more turns on these. That'll take 5 turns if I add another one. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing these guys. Must say not interested. And here, Let's go ahead, because these are the only places we can recruit these guys right now. So we're going to go for... Oh, no. We can only go one of those guys. If we're going to go only one, let's go with the Potomac Guard, which is a specialty line unit. You got your volunteers from each state, which are basic line units. Your garrisoned infantry, your conscripts are basic infantry, your militia, basic infantry. Then you have your better infantry, which are your strong line battle guys. Those are the signature infantry that are based off actual units that fought throughout the war. So that is about all we can do right now. It's early February of 1861. The South secedes, and the first telescopic sights are created. Interesting, interesting. It does give a little history step by step, which is pretty nice. Now let's go ahead and end this turn. And ooh, Britain's on the move. Why do they have? Oh, they have so much stuff in Canada. We can't get like the logging camps and stuff like that, which are big for trade. They kind of control that. Let's see. South creates a government. Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee was actually the head of the U.S. Army at the time of secession, and he went with the South because he could not turn his sword against his home state of Virginia. He just couldn't fight his own home state. He wouldn't be able to do it, so he left and joined the Confederacy. Although he was not initially the head of any armies. Tennessee volunteers. Those are the militia. Let's build more militia here. Those guys only take like one turn. It's amazing. Beautiful. Now, what can we do here? We also need to start building big troops here. Big troops. Stonewall's Brigade. They are beautiful. Let's see down here. Skirmishers. I don't really go for skirmishers, actually, in this mod. A lot of people do. I do not. I never really go with skirmishers. I never really found them to be vital. A vital part. Or anything that I needed to get. And here's what I don't understand. See, there's a very little difference between the money cost for these two units, except the accuracy is a little better on them. The melee is the same, but the melee defense and morale are... The melee defense is higher with the militia, but the accuracy is better with this. But for one thing of accuracy 36, and over here is accuracy 35. So, oh shit, militia's better on all round sides. And even though the militia's better, it costs half what these state units do. That doesn't make sense to me. But we're gonna go ahead and waste money anyways because we out here. Now let's go ahead and go with cadets. South Carolina cadets. We also should be able to build... Where's my VMI cadets? Oh, we'll get those out of Virginia. We also need... How are those guns coming along? One more turn on these guns. That's amazing. That is amazing. One more turn on the guns. I cannot wait to get those guns out. Let's see. Anything else we can really build here where that won't take too long? See, even militia right now with all these guys up here, the more you add, the longer it takes for other things to build. And, Cold Front does not like that. We need to start building out here, too. We're going to have Johnston lead the army out here. Let's go with the 5th Texas Lancers, and it gives history behind each one of them. One of the company, the 5th Texas Mounted Rifles, was armed with 9-foot-long wooden lances, tipped with 3-inch wide steel blades, captured from Mexicans during the Mexican-American War. Ooh, that's nice. And let's also go with some Vedette cavalry out here. Cavalry will be big in these wide open field battles. We also need to start building guns. Guns will be big. We can only build Napoleons here. Can we build Cav here at all? Any? No. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. And we can only build... Oh, we can build the Vedette here. So let's take the Vedette out of here. Take that out of there. And I'll take overall less time here. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, now, how is the Longstreet coming along? Longstreet and Jackson only take 2 more turns along with, the 12-pound Napoleons. So I'll have 4 12-pound Napoleons in 2 turns. And we're almost done with these extremely strong horse artillery and howitzers. Cannot wait for that to be done. And we're going to go ahead, I don't think we can do much more. We've done a bunch of recruiting. Bunch of recruiting going on right now. I don't want to waste any more money right now on recruit. Ooh, no, we got that going. So I think this is good. I think we're set for recruitment. Next turn we'll be able to do a lot more recruiting. Yeah, we'll be able to do a lot more. Let's go ahead and we can go 12-pound. I want to go to Napoleons. I like Napoleons over Let's see, that has 153 range. How much does this have? Oh, yeah, definitely we're going to go with Napoleons. We're not going to waste money on howitzers because the range is just terrible on howitzers. Let's go ahead and intern. Ooh, they're already moving troops down in the Maryland. Although the attack on Fort Sumter has not happened, so... Ooh, they're already mobilizing troops. See, Missouri, I tell you, man, they're all out of there. It's crazy. Britain's doing some crazy moves, man. We're going to go fast on these turns. Britain's doing some crazy moves. Slavery in the States. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Okay. That's what's happening in that time. A new nation arises. Let's see where this is at. The United States of Colombia. Interesting. Let's go diplomacy. Minor states. United States of Colombia. Do you want a trade agreement? Do you want... You best be joking. A brand new nation. You're poor right now. I offered you a trade agreement. It should be good for your country. But you want money, money, money. You grubby little bastard. Let's see, how much... We got Georgia volunteers. Let's march these Georgia volunteers up to this plantation. No one will know. And Florida volunteers, let's go ahead and start marching them up.
Your honor is to serve.
Your honor is to serve. Let's see here. What can we get? Let's get some militia in here now. One turn on those guys. Let's see. We get some vedette cavalry in here. We can also get some... I want some line. Ooh, Alabama volunteers. Yes, please. How many of these can we get? Oh, those are volunteers. I thought those were a specialty unit for a second. I'll say, oh my god. Usually you're capped out on specialty units because they don't want you, obviously, getting hella specialty units and then you, like, ruling the field because that's, like, an asshole move. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go for state militia. And how about here? Oh, our howitzers, I mean, our Napoleons are on, aren't they? Give me some more Napoleon. Oh, no, they want a howitzer. Yeah, you can only have so much of each unit. Yeah, 3 of 6. We're about to have 4 here, so we only build 2 more. But these are definitely going to come up to Kentucky. And then this howitzer, is it done? It's not. Oh, it's going to make me... I need it. I need it. Where are my parrot rifles when you need them? You want some parrot rifles. Let's also get some vedette cavalry going here. We're going to need cavalry in each one of our armies. Cavalry's big in this game, guys. Vedette cavalry start moving up to Upper Texas. Okay, that's where you guys are going to go out of. That is your MEPs. Go get MEP'd. Fingers up the butt. Get checked to make sure you're good to fight. Most of you don't even know what MEPs is. Oh my gosh. And, ooh, that should be good. I want to at least start something before the end of this video. I'm not sure how long this first video is going to be because Coldfront likes to do a bunch of preparation before he jumps into anything. I've done a lot of talking also, so this video is probably going to be pretty long for the first one. I think once we have a navy, we'll start. So that's 2 more turns. We have 16,000 gold, and I got nothing to really spend it on. That's annoying, Coldfront. Army here. Oh, those guns are done. Beautiful. Get some VMI recruits in there. Let's also go ahead. Well, we got some money. Let's see what's here. I don't want volunteers, really. Stewards Cavalry. Start building those guys. So that's a big units. That's good units right there. What's happening down here? No, you need to be building more than just that. You can't just be building those guys. Let's see. Oh, you can only get, like, volunteers on here. Let's go with some Louisiana volunteers. Let's go with some... Ooh, Mississippi volunteers. And I think that should be good for down there. Up here should be good. And I think everywhere else is also building. What are you doing down here? Nothing important, really. But we're going to go ahead and end the turn. And then... look at all that troops. Look at all those troops. Oh, my God. No bueno. Let's see. A new nation arises, the Mexican Empire. Ooh, brilliant. Do you want to trade Mexican Empire? Let's go diplomacy, minor nations, Mexican Empire, excuse me. And request, no, not alliance. Oh god, take that out. And trade agreement. You do! Amazing! Thank you so much. Money, money, money. I love it. Now, also, what do we got going here? Who's built here? 2 Vedette Cavalry. Beautiful. Get up there. They can get up there in 1 turn. How beautiful is that? You guys should be able to go up there too now, right? Yep. So our army of Texas is starting to form. We can build more troops here, but we don't really got anything to build. We can also... Is anything done? Nothing's done there, man. It's taking so long. We need to start Napoleons. We need Napoleons out here, but we don't have any Napoleons left. Let's go with 6-pound horse artillery, because they just got the massive range. 12-pound heavy gun. Yeah, let's go with that. It's about the same as Napoleon. It's a 12-pound. And it'll be the same as Napoleon. And that special unit of 5th Texas Cav is almost done, along with the Potomac Guard almost done. Ooh, I think Lee's done. Lee is done. We have Robert E. Lee on the field, guys. That is beautiful. Let me see. That's a new nation, recruitment. A lot of stuff recruited. A lot of stuff recruited, guys. That's awesome. Now let's see here. Army, what do we got? This is Longstreet. Longstreet will lead the attack into Kentucky. Let's see here. Who's else is here? Stonewall Jackson needs to get over to Virginia. He's got to start moving. And we got a 12-pound here. That's going to stay here. Let's also... Let's get... Oh, these have shit range. Not fun. No fun at all. We need to... Oh, we're taking a lot more turns on those. What ordnance school will get us again? Will only get us those mortars. How about here? It'll cut down on upkeep, recruitment cost, capacity. That sounds honestly good to me, but I'm really gonna focus on Louisiana when it comes to recruitment and all that. And you guys are full, man. And I think I already built Stewart. I think Stewart's... No, Johnson's out there. So Stewart's going to be here then. Stewart's going to be leading the attack onto this defending Mississippi. So Stewart's going to be leading defending Mississippi. We're going to have Longstreet attacking Kentucky and holding Kentucky. We're also going to have Johnston out in the west, and we're also going to have Lee and Stonewall with the army of Northern Virginia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I think that's about all we can really effectively do right now. We still have so much money left. And I'm not like, I don't spend just unnecessarily, you know? So I don't like spending. We definitely need to start marching these troops up though. That's something we can do right now. You can already go up to another state house, can't you? You too. Go ahead. These are gonna be big money makers. Army, what do you got? Ooh, Hampton's Legion.
Discretion is assured.
Get up there. State Militia, get up there.
Stealth is my shield.
Stealth is your shield. The warpath sounds are coming into this game right now. Officer on deck. Oh, get out there, guns. Get out there.
My watchword.
Secrecy, your watchword. And I think that's it. Oh, what's here? What's here? What got built here? Ooh, state militia. You can go ahead and build another state house here too. And militia can start heading towards Upper Texas. It's going to take 3 turns to get there, good God. I told you, infrastructure out here is dog trash. Oh, and your infrastructure's not even done yet. Wow, that's why. One more turn on all that. And then we can go ahead and probably... It should be only a couple more turns to get most of my basic buildings, like your money-making buildings, like your farms and your cotton farms. All those should be done within the next couple turns. 5 more turns, 2 more turns. See, 2 more turns on most of my farms. Okay, let's go ahead and in turn with 6,000 gold left. Mexican Empire. They want an alliance. They want me to pay 5,200 gold for the alliance. I don't find your alliance like really that important to me, honestly. So no, refuse that offer. Sorry, man. Not feeling it. Just really not feeling it. Great Britain moving along. Let's see here. Attack on Fort Sumter. When President Lincoln plans to send supplies to the Union-held fort of Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor, I've actually been there. It's an awesome place. He alerts the Confederate authorities in advance. So basically, what it's saying is that, so when the South secedes, Fort Sumter, fort in Charleston, is still under Union control. The Union troops are not leaving after plenty of demands for them to leave. They still did not leave, and and on top of them, not only denying that they're not in their own land anymore. By the way, if you're gonna stay Union, okay, go back up to your. Okay, we're gonna allow you safe passage back to your nation, but it's no longer your nation, right? So they are like, on top of them ignoring the plea to leave a fort that is no longer theirs, and on top of that, Lincoln sends supplies to them, obviously indicating that they're not going to leave. So a battery in Charleston fires upon the fort. Nobody dies, but the fort is blown to bits, and it calls for. And here we go. Chronicle: Union call to arms. At the breakout of the American Civil War, the Army had 16,000 officers and men. These 313 left to join the Confederacy Army. Lincoln calls for on the governors of the northern states to provide 75,000 militiamen to serve for 3 months to put down the insurrection, in his own words, to invade them, overrun, subjugate the southern states, when they did essentially really nothing wrong. And now Virginia hadn't seceded yet. A bunch of states hadn't seceded yet. Only like a couple, like I think it was like 3 states only seceded by that time. But after the attack on Fort Sumter, they still didn't secede. It was after the call to arms that the Virginia state seceded, and so that was a big mistake on Lincoln's part to not only resupply that, not only a big fault on him on him not telling his troops to leave, and on top of that, him resupplying that, and then calling for arms was bad on his part. But look at this. A lot could have been avoided if he handled that differently. But ooh, we got some frigates ready. So we're gonna go ahead and move the rest of our frigates to meet up with that one. We have to get all the way around Florida, sadly. And on top of that, since those are built now, we need to start building more of those. I don't really go for any other ships when it comes to this mod. I always go for the same ships, and it's these frigates here. They're good ships. They take the least amount of time. Overwhelm, and if I can overwhelm them fast, that's why I bought them first turn. If I can overwhelm them fast and block all the ports, stopping their trade, and stopping any building of their navy, it's big. It essentially does what the North did to the South during the war, except I'm doing it to them. In your face.
Hello. No one can
These Indian voices coming out of these Confederate guys are really really funny. Ooh, South Citadel Cadets. And get up their militia. Let's see down here. Are you? Oh, all this is ready. Get up there. Sure, daddy. Now, what is already at the farm? Hampton's Legions. Let's just switch you guys over here to Richmond, and then the Vedette Cavalry will join. Why I'm putting Coldfront? Why are you putting all these people in this random farm over here? This is where Jackson's army is going to be. Richmond is where Lee's army is going to be. How's recruitment coming over here? Only a few more turns on those Stonewall Brigade, and that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I think that's it. There's quite a huge army here. What is this? They got 4 units of. We got a 6-pound gun. We got 4 units of militia. And we also have a Vedette cavalry. And there's no support in sight. We have 4 units of militia. We have a general now there, and we also have now 3 guns. So although they have the cab advantage on us there, we have the gun advantage. And you have the gun advantage, you win. So that's big. What's the army here? What do we got here? Louisiana Volunteers. Let's go ahead and push those guys. And let's push them up to Kentucky. That's what's going to be happening the most. So I lied. 1 more turn and we'll probably attack Kentucky. 1 more turn. And then after that battle at Frankfort, we will end this episode. Sorry this episode is so ridiculously long. I don't even know how long this thing's been going on for. But it's going to be a long one. And it's going to be the starter. Just kind of break out what we're going to be doing. Let's see. Yeah, all these things are ready to go now. Look at all of this. Get over there, man. You, what we got here? Yep, those 5th Texas Lancers are ready to go. Farms ready to go. ready to keep being upgraded. So is this farm, but that farm's gonna get pretty much ruined later on anyway, so there's no real point in upgrading it, but it's okay. I'll do it anyways. Girlfriend's funny like that. And I think that's it. I think that's all for now. And once that Navy gets up there, we'll be able to block the ports. Ooh, Girlfriend, forgot about that. We need to block the ports before we can fight. Whatever, we'll do it. It's fine. If we get fucked up, it's whatever. Let's see here. How's recruitment here? See, we have no infantry here right now. What are you building, Louisiana? What are you doing with your life? Oh, you're building troops. Okay, all these troops are probably gonna head up to Jackson, because Jackson's right now is pretty undefended. Mississippi volunteers. Let's also. What are you doing, Florida? You're doing nothing. You're being worthless right now. And oh my gosh. We cannot build like any more troops anywhere. Recruitment, how you doing here? Georgia, let's build more Georgia volunteers. There are 3 of those guys. Also gonna get some more South Carolina, North Carolina. Tar Heels forever, baby. Woo. Let's get some North Carolina cavalry coming out too. That's Jackson. Who's this? Oh, that's his that's some infantry and cav support. And the Stonewall Brigade is almost done. Stonewall Brigade would go straight to Jackson's army. Now, how's construction over here? Oh, 2 more turns of this stuff. Alright, we're out of money too. So 1 more turn. Next turn we will, once these guns, these are the guns, right? Yeah, once these guns get up here, we'll attack Frankfurt. So in this turn, then we're going to fight in the... Ooh, definitely supporting Maryland, but they always do that. That's normal. Robert E. Lee, idle to the south this day. That is definitely correct. Newport, where is this at? Ooh, Newport. Let's see. Yes, trade ports, because all the other ports don't do anything except this one. Plus population growth, but this has so much more. So I'm definitely gonna build this. And okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's take that away. Nation destroyed. Whoa, where was that at? A nation destroyed. That's horrible. So we have a Stonewall Brigade done. We have some stuff in Mississippi done. Whoa, what's the stuff in Mississippi? Army. Ooh, we got all that cab done. That's what happened. Oh no, I got rid of that recruitment report. I kind of wanted that. Damn. What's happening here? Do we have any army? Ooh, we do have an army. No, that's not what I was thinking of.
My honor is to serve.
All right. Definitely Jackson's army is really starting to form. Oh, he'll get there this turn. Cool. You can definitely see Jackson's army starting to form, but we need definitely more guns up there. I just noticed that we don't have enough guns. Oh no. What are you gonna do, Cold Front? Who the hell knows? Yeah, I kind of did go on a kind of spin crazy thing there with guns. What? Oh no. That's actually a big problem, actually, guys. That's a big problem. What are you gonna make with this? I already have these. Ooh, 10-pound parrot rifle. This is what we'll get. The parrot rifles are good. They're strong, accurate, and long, dude. They're crazy long. They outbeat the Napoleons, which is big. This, no, I'm not gonna build that. What is this army right now? What is this army? 2 12-pound Napoleons. We're gonna move those up to Jackson. And definitely these 2 armies out here are gonna be hella buffed. White Tigers. Ooh. Almost kind of want to buy those just because they're such a cool unit. Let's get some more Louisiana and Mississippi volunteers. No, let's actually back out. We don't have enough Alabama. We're not showing Alabama. Ooh, Arkansas. Let's get Arkansas. Arkansas. Why not? Oh, Louisiana volunteers almost get up there. But definitely the guns get here this turn, which is big. Here we go, guys. This is going to be the attack on... Oh my god. They added more troops. I did not see that. Should we go for it? Yes or no? I feel like we should say F it and go for it. We're outnumbered by probably... That is no bueno. We're probably outnumbered by a few hundred men. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think we can take it, guys. I think with the gun superiority, I think we can take it. If we hold a defensive position and just shell the shit out of them, I think we can win. So I think we're going to do it. Let's attack.
Clear away and make ready.
Oh, cancel move real quick. Hang on. We need to go down here. And get you up there. You get all the way up here. We'll almost make it up to enemy waters. And you will meet up with them all the way up here. So we have our Navy ready to block them next turn. We'll be able to block the Maryland port there, the Baltimore port. And we'll also be able to block this New York port. And probably this Massachusetts port. We might not make it. And we'll have to destroy any Navy that they've built so far. So that'll be big. We have to do that first, then block the ports. So they can't build anymore once we blocked it.
Target under siege, sir.
Alright guys, so it's a little bit later. I decided not to attack that. Because that is just not going to work. I just don't see a way of winning that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hire 2 units of these specialty units. The 1st Tennessee Infantry. And we're going to wait for those guys to be done. Then we're going to come back and continue the siege on Frankfurt. Hopefully they don't move that army up and try and do anything special. Because they do, we're screwed.
Moving.
And this unit, we'll have to take a look to get up there. How much? This is almost a full army. Army here doing okay. A lot will be done next turn. We need a lot more though, but we don't have. We can't. We also need a lot more troops for the Kentucky army. I also don't see any way of moving enough troops up there for them. A lot of these Georgia volunteers are going to be done soon. And a lot of South Carolina, North Carolina, but that's all going to go up to Virginia. And this was going over here, so I don't see, again, any way of funneling a whole lot more troops into the Kentucky army in order to attack Frankfurt, to be honest with you guys. So we're going to head and we're going to see what we can do. What can we do, really? Upgrade this farm. Let's upgrade this farm. Let's see, let's upgrade. I thought that was upgradable. See, I'm just not seeing a clear and present way to take Frankfurt right now. Just mean those 30-pound Parrot rifles, just crazy. I don't know how they got. I just don't understand that. How they got that there like that. I don't know how they get those type of guns so early game. That's a little inconceivable. And it kind of makes Cold Front a little angry. We're going to go ahead and end a turn. So we started the war for no apparent reason. We are not going to do anything. But we got Britain into the war, so they'll be messing around with that. Hopefully enough to give us a little bit of time to get some troops done. We need 2 turns, basically. So I'm going to try and go through those turns as fast as I can. Speed these up. So some Mexican fighting happening there. Okay, troops messing around. Northern Kentucky, Missouri, troops on the move. I don't think I can move those that's some troops moving there. That might be the battle right there. That might be the battle for the episode right there. Frankfurt's not going to do anything, which is perfect. We need to wait one more turn to get some guys out there. Get some Missouri boys out there. The army here is muy bueno compared to their army, at least. I think we can honestly crush them right now. I think that's what we're gonna do. So Jackson will move to secure this farm so they don't raid it, and
On our way, Captain.
and there we go. Lee can come in from Richmond without having to leave Richmond, and they aren't close enough to support them because they're in enemy land and they can't move as fast. So it's going to be a huge battle versus these little guys. So it's going to be a little unfair here, but it's okay. Save. Let's battle this. Alright guys, and I am doing a little bit better commentary. It is the morning after. I did get back on and I told you guys I was whispering like this because it was late, and Oh. It took me a little bit to finish this episode, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it. I promise you we finish on a battle, and here we go. So this enemy or detachment of the Army of Potomac, you see back up here in Pennsylvania, they got most of it. Here's most of the Army of Potomac, but they're sending off about a quarter of it down to try and raid Northern Virginia, hit our good old Shenandoah Valley, or the breadbasket of Virginia, actually. This should be lower down here. But we are going to counter. We are going to send Jackson and his detachment of men up. Currently, he only has an army of some militia and volunteers, while Lee will be bringing 2 guns, 2 cavalry, and some elite units. I told you this is a big problem. We don't have enough guns up here. They are bringing a 6-pounder and a 12-pounder, some Keystone Zouaves, so some like some skirmishers, a little bit of cav, but nothing really I should be super afraid of. So we're gonna go ahead and fight this one out. And we should be doing okay here. Let me see. That should be about 4,000 or 5,000 men battle. Alright, here we go, guys. And I think what I'm going to do, because we do not have any artillery, and they will probably be deployed unlimbered, we're going to go ahead and deploy as far back as possible to try and minimize the range a little bit, and deploy in spaghetti formation for so we don't lose as many men on a single shot. And then we'll have to see right as we start where Lee will be reinforcing from. So let's go ahead and end deployment. Let's go ahead and go slow-mo or something like that. Let's go over here, see how they're doing. Got some dragoons, conscripts here, a gun battery unit, the 6 pounds here. So that's a 12-pound over here. And what is another cav unit over here? I believe. Nope, there's just some infantry over here. Alright, nothing crazy. But let's see where this is coming from. Here, okay, here we go. This is Lee right here. Ooh, let's get a good shot of Lee real quick. Let me see you, Lee. Show me in all your glory. Where is he at? I think it's him right here. Yep, there he is. There he is. There's Lee in all his glory. Now let's go ahead. Here's our first gun coming in. We are going to... Ooh, we're taking some shots already. That is not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Thank God I can use them now. Get over here, quick. Get over here, quick. You hear the dogs howling in the background, wolves howling. Quite a cool effect. Run, 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 run. Oh my God. They're trying to hit Lee. Not ideal. Hurry up, form up. Form up, come on. There you go. So I can unlimber you. Defying logic with those turns, but here we go. Unlimber. Who we got coming here first? We got some. Ooh, oh man, that's getting close. He holds strong. Oh, look at his horse. That's cool. Because they're getting fired upon. Their horses are going a little crazy. But these are the South Carolina Citadel cadets. Very cool. Alright, and we are ready with the gun. So we need to try and snipe this sucker out. Take out that gun, please. Ooh. You can do it. Aim a little higher next time. Those gunshots ricocheted, almost hit one of these 12-pounders. Jiminy. Come on, give me some good shots. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Got a good shot right here. But the majority of I just don't have a good angle on them. Majority of my shots are gonna miss. And this one unit is taking forever to get into the battlefield. Okay, they're coming down now. They're coming down. No problem. Yeah, come on, guys. Get some good shots in. Ooh, that looks like it would be good. Any direct shots? No, I don't think we really got anything. Ooh, we hit the... That's awesome. Our shots are ricocheted and hit this over here, causing them to rout. That's funny. That's hilarious. There we go. The cav is on the move, though. That is never good considering I have no cav. But I'm not going to direct my fire anywhere else. I'm going to keep the fire on this gun. We need to take that gun out. Here is my first unit of the Hamptons Legion about to come in. Move these men to this fortification down the hill. Oh no, don't rout Lee. What are you at? 6 out of 8 men? Has Lee died himself? No, Lee's still there. Good, good, good. Manzers. They really want me dead. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and move the Hamptons Legion down towards the main battle line. Get a look at these guys. Very good. Oh, that hit right next to Lee. That is just not ideal. Let's go ahead and move him down into this little valley. I don't want him on the route. He's lost 3 of his staff members. Almost 4. Get down there. Get down there. Come on, gun. Take him out. I just don't have a good angle on them. Oh, man. They're really trying to snipe him out. Okay, come on, dude. Let's get over here. Let's give him a moving target. Oh, run, 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 run. The Potomac Guard now on the field. I believe that's what the Potomac Guard. Very cool unit. Here we go. We got the infamous, or not the infamous, the notorious, the amazing, the awesome Stonewall Brigade. Crowned the name at the Battle of First Manassas, holding their position. The Stonewall, led by Jackson. Beautiful. And I don't think we've taken out one of these guns yet, man. We're not hitting any of these dudes. Let's try and direct them to attack the... Oh, never mind, they're gonna move. As soon as I tell them to attack, they're gonna move. Oh, and they're re-limbering this gun over here. Again, not ideal. Ooh, man, that's getting close to him. They're really trying to kill Lee. Makes sense. Jesus. That is a very accurate gun. Take out this gun, please. Somebody do it. Oh, there we go. We're getting good shots now. Oh, there we go. The howitzer is doing some damage. Finally, we've silenced that gun. Redirect fire over to here. And start taking out that 12-pounder. Now let's see, what else we got for targets? Nice juicy targets. I honestly want to take this hill. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want to take it. I gotta wait. I need more troops to take it. go ahead and get over this little barricade here. Alright, get all these guys, get them across this little barricade here. Then we'll move to take the hill. What we got here? Who are these guys? Oh, that Stonewall Brigade. What is this here? More Stonewall. 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 Ooh, VMI cadets. Very cool. Famous for filling the ranks at the Battle of Newmarket. Okay. Holy shit, where did my guys get hit from? Oh man. They just took out my howitzers. That is not ideal. They remanned these guns. Or you've pissed me off enough guns. Well, at least we took out the other gun, I guess. Move up both my cav units. Damn, what is this unit here? Howitzers? Yeah, the howitzers are gone. Damn them. Damn this gun, little 6-pounder. I don't think it would do much damage, but it's done its fair share of damage. I'll bring this other Hampton's Legion up to take care of that cav unit because I don't know where their enemy cav unit is. See if you can hit these guys over here. I'm not sure if you can hit that long. Alright, see how that goes. Cav is moving up. Go ahead and unlimber these guys and get them started on moving over here. Where's Lee at? Mega really. Oh, there's that cav unit. There they are. Oh no, they just hit me. That's not a deal. Get over here. Get out of the way. I want you guys getting shot with this line. I couldn't see those guys before. We lost about 10 men on that volley. At least they're gonna go ahead and shatter these guns here. I have no idea what this unit's doing. Get out of here, guys. Get moving. Run for the hills. You, I need you to unlimber and to attack this unit. And I'll have this beautiful line of men, not including him yet. Let's move up to this line here. Let's move up. Take that position. Looks promising. Run them. Then simultaneously we'll go ahead and move these line of men up. Move these suckers up to about here. Let's move them up and take this gun position that was there. Let's go. Take this side and have them move up here like this. And I'll take this side and I'll move them up here on this hill. See how that turns out. Move the cav up to the side so they can be in range of supporting them. Alright, and I think this is about set. I think we've got a battle plan going. What are you guys doing? Find these guys as long as you can see them. Oof, getting close. Getting close. We got some conscripts here. Who's routing? What is that routing here? Oh, U.S. Okay. I love watching the round skip. You guys, have you get more like here? Now, what's really scaring me is I don't know where that cav unit is. I have no bloody clue where they are. Who are you firing at? I can't hear or see the cav unit. Men are moving though. Huh. There's my cav. Where's their cav? Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Oh, there they are, right there. Okay, now that I know where this cav is, let's go ahead and move these guys to be able to do something about it. I don't know what this unit's having trouble with this pathfinding right now. Honestly. That's gonna get them killed because they're not listening to me. Oh, thank God they routed just in time. Cav routes very easily to gun volley fires. Can you see how many it kills? I don't know why they aren't firing on them. Alright, everybody get up here. Run those guys down. No, get up. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm telling you to run this way. Now please do as I say. Now run them down. Alright, we're getting some volley exchanges here. Who is this firing on them? Stonewall. Okay, I need to tell that gun to stop doing that. Hit this here. Advance. Have this line up. Not you. Advance, move up. nice volleys on. Wow, they're moving up on the cover of this little hill here. It'd be interesting to see what happens when they take that little hill. Move these guys up. Now let's see. Hold on. Take the hill. Lose your cover. Oh, they're gonna stop just before. Tell you what we're gonna do. We are definitely gonna charge this position right here. Take him. And then help him with that charge. Use it to cover that hill and take it. No, damn. Oh, don't glitch on me. Stop, okay, stop charging. It was a glorious charge. He has a glitch with a mod. Sometimes your troops go into slow-mo as they're about to get in. That might make them rout. Yeah, fuck that glitch, man. That's why these guys routed. Duly noted. Glitch still very, very effective. Where are these guys going? That is very confusing. Alright, Cav. Oh my gosh. "33 men left in this unit, good god. This unit's glitching out. Okay. Game of glitches. That's making Cold Front very angry. Sorry I'm not talking very much, guys. I'm just kind of playing. I'll focus better next time. But yeah, that's also another reason why I wouldn't, I said earlier in the video that people wanted to see me play live, and here I am playing live, but I'm not talking much because I don't talk much whenever I play. So I'm focusing on winning. Coldfront's a very competitive person. He does not like to lose, especially when it comes to Total War. Coldfront does not like to lose. Oh, come on. There you go. There they go. Right, what are you doing? Oh, you're part of the same unit. Let's see what's happening up here. Where's my other cav unit? Are you done cleaning up this man? Yeah, you're done. Fantastic. Now run these guys down. So basically why I'm running these guys down is in this game, even if you have like one unit left in a single unit, the unit won't completely die. You'll just retreat the unit and it will fall back, and then you can just click and spend less money than what the unit is worth to replenish the unit back to full health, and it still gains all the experience and stuff. And so it really sucks. So that's why sometimes I'll play live battles so I can run the units down and completely destroy every single unit, so that my opposer, or the US or the Confederacy, whatever, will have to completely spend a full amounts of money to completely rebuild the unit and spend all the turns to have them come back and then move the unit, so it's big. You definitely need to completely destroy the units. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into full speed. So that was the battle of, I don't know, we'll have to figure out what this farm is called. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This video is going to be ridiculously long. Let's see, let's get all of our dudes in here, not including General Staff, not including guns, or the Hamptons Legion. Let's get all of our troops here. Let's get them all. Bring them all to me. And there we go. Unit completely ran down. We got 2 units left who are just bugged out. They don't want to move. And so basically what happened back there, so explaining that glitch, why my charges didn't work, because there was a glitch with some units in the mod that whenever you charge the unit, right before they get to the actual charge, like where they hit the enemy unit, they start melee fighting, they will go into a slow-mo state, to where they move at a crawling inch. You have to move at full fast forward for them to look like they're running regular speed. And while they're sitting there practically not moving, the enemy unit can just sit there and point blank shoot them 3 different times in their face before you can even reach them and start meleeing them. So that's why my elite unit lost a conscripts on a charge. It's stupid. But it's the mod, so mods are never perfect. I never expect them to be. But we are destroying these units. Thank you. Charge that. Oh, focus on this unit now. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Don't charge in yet. Don't charge in yet. Wait for this unit to die. Come on. Route. Die. I think they try to move into a secure position where they wouldn't get hit. Did it work? No. They're gonna run right into my big wall of infantry. Poor bastards. Oof. That's gonna be bad. I mean, they can't really hit them yet because they're kind of still under the hill a little bit. But it's not gonna be too good for them. We'll go ahead and charge with this unit and get this. There we go. Take that unit out. And here we go. That unit routes, and then have continue battle. Stop this. Shoot them as they're running away, and charge in this unit of cav. 2 units left, run them down. 1 unit left. Poor bastard. I can admit, you didn't deserve this. But I can't allow you to live, nonetheless. Oh my god. You poor bastard. This is 1 unit, guys. chasing this one dude down. Just kind of like circling him a little bit, teasing him. Oh, this guy's gonna go for it. Uh-oh, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's get this Hampton's Legion. Come on, move. Alright. And back in the full speed. We're going to finish this up and then close up. So I guess I'll go ahead and do the closing statement now. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten. 400 subscribers, that's crazy. And like 12 subscribers in one day. I can't express how good that makes me feel. And there we go, we won. But so yeah, I hope you guys like this new series I'm going to be doing. And just look how beautiful this mod is. I mean, seriously. But without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for the support, and go watch another video, and hopefully leave some like for this. Leave some likes for this video. You know, show some support. So I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing a good thing here, guys. So without further ado, this is Cold Front signing off. You'll have a great day, afternoon, morning, and go watch another video. Peace out.